Hi guys, so welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. In this video, I'll be discussing about the new format of the UEFA Champions League competition. Previously, Champions League is played in group stages and then the knockout phase. And this time around, a new format has been introduced whereby teams will play in league phases, just like we play the UEFA, the Premier League, the Bundesliga, and the likes. So I will break it down in a way that everybody will understand, because as it was explained, I think majority of the people do not understand how this whole thing works. So previously, as you all know, that the Champions League is played in group stages, whereby we have 8 groups of 4 teams, and each team will play 6 matches, and they will play 2 legs with each opponent in their group stage, and two of the two best teams in each group will qualify into the knockout phase. So that is an issue of the past now, as new format has been introduced. So I think, for me personally, I think the Super League is part of the reason why they switched into this league phase. And I think the group stage is getting boring, and switching to this league phase will bring lots and lots of excitement, because we'll have crunch games from the very first beginning of the competition, and every point in this league phase counts, because this is how the whole thing works. Before, we have 32 teams, and now it has been extended to 36 teams, and each team will play 8 games. Each team will play 8 games, 8 games and 8 different opponents. That is how it works now. Each team will play 8 games and 8 different opponents, 4 home games and 4 away games. So teams will not be allowed to play the same team from their country, which means Arsenal now are in the Champions League. They will not be able to play any team from the Premier League. They can play teams from La Liga and whichever country, but they will never play any team in the Premier League in the first phase of this competition. They can face either team in the Champions League. Maybe they are the team from the same country, but in this league phase, they will not be able to do that. And secondly, teams will only be allowed to play 2 opponents from the same country, which means Bayern Munich cannot play 3 teams from the same country, which means they cannot play Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool at the same time. They can only play 2 from any country, which means they can only play Arsenal and Manchester City, if that should be the case, if they are to play 2 teams from a country. Moving on, first 8 teams that qualified in the league phase, the first 8 teams that qualify in the league phase will automatically qualify for the knockout phase. Hear me again. The first 8 teams from 1 to 8 in this league phase will automatically qualify for the knockout phase, the round of 16 of the competition, and teams from 9th to 24th will play playoff, and the best 8 teams will join the remaining 8 teams that automatically qualify for the round of 16. And there is this time around no dropping into the Europa League, because that is how it has been done before. So now, if you are out of this, if you did not make the top 8 and you did not make it in the playoff, to join the remaining 8 teams into the round of 16, then you're automatically out of the competition. And according to them, on the final day, the 18 matches will be played simultaneously as we play the Premier League. So the 18 matches will be played simultaneously, and the round of 16, the quarterfinal and the semi-final will still be played will still be the same as it was before. It will be played in 2 leg matches, whereby any teams that were drawn together will play both home and away in the round of 16 quarterfinal, and the semi-final. So this is now the new phase of the competition. I'm just so excited because now the competition has been boring, I would say, especially the group stage. We only enjoy watching Champions League when we are in the knockout phase of the competition. So this new this new format now will be very, very exciting because we will have loads of important games to play from the very beginning of the competition. So I'm looking forward to the beginning of this Champions League because I'm just so excited this season. So that will be all for this video. If you still do not understand, just drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know the area which you do not understand. I will surely explain the whole thing over again. So I will be discussing the draw in the next video, so you watch out for that. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you in another episode, and bye for now.